MLB The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Alex Bregman, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding in, Akil Baddoo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Mookie Betts as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 2 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Seth Beer comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Michael Fulmer will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 3.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Left field. Betts coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So one away here with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Next up for Detroit, Marcus Semien. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
In now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Semien stands at second with no outs. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Joey Bart waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
So up steps Joey Bart now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Tucker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Kristen Stewart. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Runner goes for second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cameron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Travis Demeritte. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Travis Demeritte goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Hmm, 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Stepping in now, Akil Baddoo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Garrett. Starr.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
At the plate, Jose Pirela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Cameron will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter,
Striding in for Houston, Miles Straw. There was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners on the move for second. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit hard to short, taken in by Simeon. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two and one now to Mookie. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Beer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First delivery to him on the way.
No ball, 1 strike.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cameron is there. 2 down.
Up next to the Astros.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied, 0-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Detroit.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Kristen Stewart. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Travis Demeritte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. No. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Reddick looks up. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Daz Cameron.
The right fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
To the plate now, Akil Baddoo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Seth Beer. It was a walk in his last trip. Beer. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there, and it's 0-1. Beer hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. No balls and a strike to count. Strike two. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Bart shading to his right. Two gone. Next up for the Astros, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Stubbs is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw over to first.
Oh, he got it safe.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0. Next for the Tigers, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Tucker, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No one out with a runner at second. Drilled to first. Bregman gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting. Catcher.
Standing in, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
One and two to the Tigers catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting. Number
Striding in, Kristen Stewart. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gone in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Christian Javier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Christian Javier.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Travis Demeritte. First pitch coming, here it is. Javier is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Strong will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Daz Cameron. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now that left fielder, Mookie.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave one, but they're on top 2-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yordan Alvarez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 46 now for him on the season, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
John Hewlett.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Popped up. Bart over to his right, and that's the third out. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros 1. Stepping up now, Seth Beer. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Seth Beer.
First offering on its way.
Ball, inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yes.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. A 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there he goes towards second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bregman is under it, no problem, 1 away. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Joey Bart, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
2-1.
2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Pirela.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 3.
Ready once again, Miles Straw. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Liam Hendricks takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 2-1. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Travis Dumerant, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Dean Dietz, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now, Daz Cameron. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Dietz, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Akil Baddoo, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He's set. The 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Reddick, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Seth Beer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Nope, outside.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Go.
At the plate, Joey Bart. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Simeon rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kristen Stewart. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 1. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Beer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now back.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Fulmer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Justin Verlander pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Liam Hendricks hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.